Big welcome to the studio from MyState Bank is Area Manager for Home Lending, Andrew Downey. Welcome to you tonight, Andrew. We're going to be talking about investing. Just say I would like to make a purchase to have an investment property and use the equity in my current owner-occupied property. How do I go about doing that?
Yeah, well, and great question, Rachel. And one thing we're seeing is property prices or values of properties have increased over the past 2 years. Using the equity out of your owner-occupied property will allow you to buy that investment property and perhaps even borrow up to 100% to purchase that property. So, yeah, it is key. Get a valuation done on your current owner-occupied property if you are looking to buy your next investment property or your first investment property.
Okay, interesting. Now, what of return on investment if I was to do that? Obviously, you'd want to make some money. How are rents tracking?
Oh, really well across the state, and some statistics coming out at the moment is that the median average rental price per week is $400. So that's gone up about 8.4% over the past 12 months, which is a massive increase. And it's a great time for investors to come in and buy that property to get a great return on that investment.
Okay, so Andrew, you're the expert. Let's give us some details on the difference between owner-occupied and investment loans.
Yeah, so an owner-occupied loan is the current house you're living in, and obviously that's non-tax deductible debt because you can't claim any interest or any costs associated with that property. Having an investment loan means that you can claim the full amount of rates, to any land tax that you pay, any interest that you pay on your current loan. And by structuring that, probably having that interest only allows you to maximise the full deduction for your next tax return.
Okay, so you're going to actually be giving some seminars across the state to help people get into the investment market. We'll bring up all of your details now on the screen so that people can ring you and contact you if needed. But the next one is on the 21st of July at Harcourts, Launceston. What will people be learning?
Well, you'll hear from the MyState Bank, of course. You'll also hear from Harcourts Launceston, their property management division. We've also got an accountant coming in to talk about all the ramifications and the great detail they'll go into maximising that investment. And lastly, we'll have a conveyancer coming along to talk about when you're purchasing that property, all the legalities.
Yeah, I'm sure people will learn a great deal at that seminar. Thank you so much for your time today, Andrew.
Thanks, Rachel.